Everything looks pretty neat and tidy. We don't have any run agrounds. We don't have any wrong sails. Almost seems too good to be true. So we're going to start focusing on the European Maritime, which we're not doing too bad. We're coming 7 or 8,000. But we're going to go back to use it again first and see how that's working out for us. Some interesting boats there behind us. I swore that said Mayflower. Alright, running through the legs that we've done already. I have no idea what day we're currently up to in this. I shouldn't have clicked. I clicked away from the screen and it it made me have to drag it all the way. Okay, so 24 hours ago. In fact, it's not 24 hours, it's 23 hours and 36 minutes ago. We put a waymark down here saying this would be our 25-ish hour mark. So we've made good sort of ground. Now we need to see if this waymark is going to pay off where it is. Keep on that north-northeast, north-northwest bearing, or whether we turn a little bit more northwest. Over to the coast here, maybe. Let's have a look at the wind for the next 24 hours. We're going to focus it in on here, though. So everything seems to be pushing as a sort of more so westerly than anything. Okay, at 12 hours really starts to die off. In 24 hours it picks back up here. That went from 8.1 knots to 11.3. And then the wind really dies off at the 36-hour mark and incredibly at the 48-hour mark. I'd be thinking we're going to struggle to get sort of through here in 48 hours. And I don't really see an option other than maybe heading this way to get out of it. But I think we might be chasing a stick going that way. So we're probably best to keep it on the northwesterly aspect of this. Let's just move. Let's move our waypoint 1 mark. Since we know we're heading that way, let's pop it up here. We'll grab our waypoint 2 mark and see sort of where we can end up in the 48-hour mark. Look, it's not looking great. Let's see if we can move. What happens to our 24 hours? Yeah, I think that's as hard as... It's about as north as we want to head. We definitely want it a bit more. Oof. That's pushed us right out. Let's drag this back a bit. Alright, so here's the 24 hours. So we're still gaining fairly good air up until the 24-hour mark. Yeah, I think oh, there we go. There's a 2-day, 1 hour, 46 minute. 2 days, 2 hours. So this is a little bit more difficult to sort of plot your course this way than, say, coming back every hour or so, or otherwise having a lot more waypoints to navigate through. You could do a lot more tacking. But I think there it's going to get messy in 36 hours. I think maybe on the 48-hour mark we can keep heading on this northwesterly trajectory Then possibly we might be able to get into this sort of area as we pass the equator. And then we'll be able to find out what position we're currently sitting in. It's not a great... See, now it's way out to 2 hours, 2 days, 2 days, too many hours. Alright, we've got to go find that point again. It's 2 days, 59 minutes. Let's hold it there. We'll reset our auto sail. So there we go. We're back at the 1 hour mark. Alright, so we're going to leave, use it again there. So as we pass our last marker, 8,317, I'd be really, really happy if we push that into the 7,000s. We can only see. Can only wait and see. Alright, off to our next race. We'll check out the Normandy Channel one. I thought this would have finished by now. Doesn't seem that... Yeah, it's not, Who's this here? The Minor Sailing Club. Doesn't seem like we're gonna quite, get anywhere successful with this one. I wonder... we could come back down this way. It would feel good just getting a lot of ground. We're not necessarily going to actually achieve anything with it. Let's make sure we're not hitting any land here. That's getting close. So let's move this a little bit. I think that's as close as we want to cut it. And it would feel good to have a 24-hour, like, down here somewhere. Then we've only got to go past marker 5. Who knows? We could get some really cool wind in the next... No, we're not. It's gonna be a tailwind. That's not really gonna work for us. What we want to do is hit this 12-hour and try and cut this way more. So then when it does hit 24 hours, we can head a bit more south. Maybe we'll get on there later. We'll have a look. We can only wait and see. Alright, so off to the next race we're doing, which is the IBM Mayflower. There is no way, I can't believe this race isn't over. I think we've made about a centimetre. Look at this is our ground in 24 hours. It's terrible. But we did plot it to get in this wind, so hey, that's been a thing. Let's suss out with this. I don't know if that's a low pressure or high pressure. Where are we better off heading here? I think if we do that and we hold 24 hours to here, we might be able to come back sort of on a south-southwest. West-southwest. Where's it going to be in 36? Yeah, we should do that. We'll hit accept. We'll set a waypoint so I don't forget about it. You should always set, if you've got way markers and you can use them, you should always use them, because if something happens and you forget, you can't get onto the regatta for the next day, at least you've got some sort of recourse as to where you wanted to be heading. See, look at that. That's 2 days, 1 hour. I'm happy with that. 2 days, 39 minutes. 2 days, 29 minutes. I'm happy with that. 2 days, 30 minutes. Not bad. Let's set the auto sail back up so it does change if the course needs us to change. There we go. That's looking a bit better over the next 48 hours than this sort of little jumps here. We can be pleased with that, guys. We set everything up there. We're all good. One thing I wish Virtual Regatta did was if you hover over these things, I wish they told you like what they were. Like I know you can click on that and that like it'll take you back to your boat. That's a target system. This is a routing system. I have watched a tutorial, but I think to get this working properly, you really need to be like VRing the heck out of this. Virtual regattering the heck out of it. All right, so we're moving on to the next race, which is the one we wanted to come and check out. We've jumped into 8,000th. We've slipped back slightly. Ooh, everyone's dived. Let's get an auto sell on right now. Won't forget that. So where is our marker at? I think we'd be more. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe that area is not the best way to go. Although in 12 hours from now, cutting back. Cutting back south might not be a bad maneuver. Is that our next one? Okay, it's either that or we could be like a 3-hour here. Well, maybe that's a better idea. Still putting us in the same spot. That stretched it a little further. Let's move that waypoint 2 marker up a bit. When we stay sort of pointed here, we might actually be able to get us a little bit more south. Oh, that's cutting it really close. I think that's cutting it too close. So we'll set it almost to the 9-hour mark. And that gets us down to Albania. Where are we off to? We're going around, yeah, we're going around Cyprus. I think for a second where we were sailing in this one. I will learn how to say this sea name, I promise you guys. It looks like a mix of R's and H's and N's at the moment. I will learn how to say it. Alright, so that race is well and truly underway. We're not doing too bad. We'll stick it there. 8,036. Hopefully we can get some places a little better than that. We've got a good angle at the moment, so can't be upset with that. So that's all our races. 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one that we're on now. So guys, thank you for coming and stopping into the fast lane again. We'll be back on tomorrow, 24 hours from now. Give you another go of your daily dose of saltwater spray. Everyone stay well and keep safe. Thanks for